Hello and welcome back. This is the Spirit Guide daily guidance from your spirit guides. We have the Enchanted Dreams Tarot, bringing you 3 predictive cards. We have this particular oracle, and we have this particular oracle bringing an inspiration card. And right now I'm just spacing on the names. I have so many decks, but I believe that is the Star Keepers, or I'm sorry, the Star Seeds inspiration cards. Here we go. Let's get going here. Hey, before I begin, don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. Don't forget, I have a large catalog of pick a card readings. Almost as soon as the cards go down, I get a little bit lost in them. All right, so the Devil in the upright is the Capricorn card, and it can be the card of codependency or being attached to things that are not necessarily serving you. But it can also be the card of physical pleasure, of enjoying life, of making sure that you lean into finding this experiences, joys, and adventures, because they're all around us at all times. Other people are fascinating. What happens in the world around us is fascinating. The Devil can also be the card of sexual pleasure and just kind of having that heat for somebody. It comes out with the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is a card of freedom. And then it comes out with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, one of the things that you might be dealing with when you get this particular card combination is that this can be a card of being angered, and this can be a card of needing to fight for control, like finding that challenge. Every time we're challenged, we kind of continue to make progress on overcoming our shadow side, on overcoming our darkness within to become the most powerful and the most guided versions of ourselves. It does look to me as if you are going to, this is one of the combinations that this can mean, is that somebody may flirt with you in a way that is overtly, like it's not just a double entendre, it's like a straightforward, like, hey, I think you're a sexy beast type of thing. So that is one of the card combinations for that, is somebody kind of making these very suggestive comments to you. It looks like it could be in a text exchange. For some people, that's going to mean you're going to be sexting later. Have a good time with that. Remember, we are here on this world for a very small amount of time. We are actually meant to enjoy it in a physical capacity as well. We have sexual urges for a reason, and this is a card of getting down and enjoying it. So for some reason, some people, you're getting lucky. For others, you might find that somebody angers you and you have to struggle for control, but you do succeed. I have the Horseman, Herald of Change. Sometimes that is the most welcome card. And I don't know if you noticed, but this figure in the upright looks very much like a knight. And the Knight of Swords in reverse can also be multiple text exchanges. Now, I can associate that with like out of control anger, but with the Horseman of Change, it's not heralding anything that is concerning me at this particular time. Let's keep going here. What have we got? What have we got? What's the rest of today's draw? So the warning today is that in order to kind of overcome this darker energy, find the pleasure in life. Whether it's you're treating yourself to something special, like, you know, that Frappuccino that you're like, hey, it has a bazillion calories, but I just really like it. It's indulgence is one of the things that will help you overcome a feeling of potentially anger with your set of circumstances as well. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Hey, one of the things I want you to remember with the Devil card is it can actually be revelry. It can be imbibing. It can be taking in substances. It can be quite simply a party. So there is a change in your life that will be heralded likely by electronic communications. It will give you more freedom, and it may have to do with physical wealth, because that's another reason. This is the Capricorn card for a reason. That is another meaning of the Devil card in the upright. So for some, honest to goodness, lots of sexy time with your text messages. If you have a significant other and you get a little bit creative, remember that is an equally valid way of connecting. The Horseman is the herald of change, meaning everything that is making you feel a little bit like your anger might be at kind of a top level. Like you might be feeling an increase in frustration. And one of the things that these cards are telling you is that everything is about to change and you will have much to celebrate. Please don't forget that. Now is not always. That is one of the things to really, really lean in on and remember. If you're having a bad day, if you're having a bad run of days, hey, if you're like, hey, lady, I'm into my second year of things not going so well, everything changes. given enough time to. Celebrate your life, enjoy your physical body. Feel free to express your anger as well in productive ways. Journaling really helps. That is one of the ways that we can get in touch with our shadow side. As we resolve and understand our shadow side, we have more access to our divine self, to our divine knowledge, and to our divine power. Okay, that was your Spirit Guide Daily for today. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And hey, if you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box down below. Thank you so much for joining me.